Uh, well, we're live. Hey, Falcon Force. Welcome back to the nest. Currently holding a poll. I have no comment on why I am holding the poll. I am just holding a poll that used to be there. You know that curtain right there that I used to use for all of my streams? This curtain right here, I'm going to take that with me when I move to the new planet. So I'm gonna need this because I'm gonna be using this for a lot of my sound recordings. A lot of this is gonna be used for my music stuff. I'm basically gonna like wrap it around in like a circle, and it's gonna be like a little enclosed area because I have like 2 of them, and then I'm gonna have like a ceiling with some sound panels, and those are gonna go on top of the thing. Hey, am I the first one here? You're the first one here, bro. You're the first one here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The room already sounds so much more echoey, bro, without this in here. Without that on the window, the room already sounds like so much more echoey. Yo, what's up, Thomas? Dude, if you guys are just now joining in, I'm moving for a government position that I'm getting. So a job with a company that works for the government. And so I got to pack things up, which is kind of insane because, dude, I haven't even been living here like where I'm at for like longer than a year, which is absolutely insane when you think about it. So it's pretty cool. Noise bridge. Yes, indeed. Indeed. So pretty insane. Pretty insane stuff. Actually, let's put this here. This on top. All right. Now as for this, okay, now that that's folded up, I don't know where I'm taking that though. Crap, that's nice. No, it's fire. It's good stuff. It's because I got my certification right there on the wall, my cybersecurity certification. So I have my CISA Plus certification, and I got my Security Plus certification. You guys don't need to know what those are. Point is, it basically just means I can do a lot of stuff. It basically just means that I'm qualified to do some government work. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Definitely exciting. Definitely a new time. Definitely means I'm going to be streaming a lot less, but still, it's going to be cool. I'm going to be doing a lot more work for my other channels. I'm going to be trying to do some work for more so related to my music stuff. So all of my music things that I'm going to be working on and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to be working on a bunch of music things. I'm going to be trying to have my first album done by July 13th. We'll see if I can do it, but you know, it's going to take a lot of time and research, so I just won't be able to spend as much time on this channel as I used to, even less than I'm spending on it now, so which is already pretty insignificant. Yo, what's up? What's up, bro? Welcome to the nest. Welcome to the nest. Should I say Dylan? Should I say Draco? Should I say insert another name that you've had here in the past because you switch your name every 5 seconds? What's up, bro? Welcome back to the nest. How are you guys doing, by the way? What's up, Corn? What's up, Thomas? Nice to see you. How are you guys doing today, bro? Okay, so the goal, by the way, for today, guys, is to take off everything off the walls. So that Denny's poster, the Minecraft poster, my certification, this poster, these things right here, this, all the stuff by the door, and then all of my posters up there, and then I already took up a lot of the stuff that was on this wall. So like I said, I already started, and then I was like, hey, I could stream this. So low-key took off took off this thing here. So I got all that done. I'm not Beltrixity. You change your name like you're Beltrixity. So I'm kind of categorize things and see where I need to pack things. So this right here, I'm bringing this with me at some point. This is like my little sound cover that I used to use on it. It's thick, it's huge, pause, and this is basically going to go with me. So yeah. As for this is my curtain rod, to which I'm probably not going to need to bring with me because the place is furnished and it looks like it's going to have some curtains. So I'm probably just going to place this to the side. And then my place is just going to have no curtains. So yeah, crazy. There's an echo. That's what I'm saying. I know there's an echo. This thing helped out so much in here, like you have no idea. This room sounded so echoey until I put that up, and now it's going to sound echoey forever. forever. Even on my like actual streaming setup, it's gonna sound echoey forever. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. I'm assuming since there's not a lot of stuff in there. Yeah. Well, yeah, there's not. The only stuff that's in here is the stuff that's on the floor and the stuff that's on the wall. The carpet on the floor helps, but obviously since the walls are so empty, it does not help like whatsoever. This thing was basically the only thing keeping the sound from bouncing off the walls entirely for the most part. And my closet. So my closet on that thing right there was pretty much all that was helping. Now there's nothing. Nothing at all. So let's go ahead and start on the wall over here. It's time. Gotta take the stuff off the wall. What's up, guys? If you guys are just now joining in, I'm moving to a planet, we call it Planet Redacted, for some government work, which means I have to take off all the stuff off my walls. So welcome on in, like the stream, chill around, hang out, ask questions, or don't, whatever, okay? If you're here to chill, you're here to chill, and I'm okay with that, man. Make sure you guys get some water, get some snacks. We're gonna be chilling for a bit, okay? Got some stuff to do, you know? Yeah, no, I'm pretty excited about it, Dylan. I'm pretty excited. I'm the only one. You're not the only one. I can see the statistics. You're the only one chatting, bucko. Okay? Listen, let the streamer do the streamer work. Let the viewers do the viewing work, okay? Okay? Your job is to view and to chat. Okay? All right, my job is to entertain the chatters and the viewers, all right, and to know everything behind the scenes. I need you to calm down, all right? You should calm down. This is going to go in the closet. All right, this guy, a spammer. Mods, you know what to do. You know what to do, mods. You know what to do. Shoot. Yeah, anyways, okay. Minecraft poster is coming down. Minecraft poster is coming down. I've had this Minecraft poster. I don't even remember how long I've had this Minecraft poster for, to be honest. But I've had it for a while. I'm kind of thinking if I should stream on my, what's it called, and just put on the lapel mic, because I have a lapel mic. But yeah, I'm going to miss the streams. Yeah, well, I'm still going to be trying to do streams every now and again, just not as often as I do now, which is already not a lot. This right here is part of my tassel from graduation. Our school colors were teal, black, and white. Really cool stuff. Anyways. I actually have the entire tassel except for the part that says 2023 on it, bro. Insane. I'm still going to be posting content. I'm actually going to be creating a new Instagram account that's going to be solely for my music stuff. So you guys will be able to follow that journey. Anybody who's genuinely curious, of course. So I'm going to be doing stuff through there. That'll be fun. Obviously not right now, but still, it'll be some pretty cool stuff. Poster. Poster 1, done. Okay. Gotta take our Denny's sign off the wall. This is not taking nearly as long as I thought it would. I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna finish this so quickly. Okay. So here we go. Posters taken off the wall. We're just gonna store this on the bed. You're almost at 6K subs. Indeed, almost at 6K subs. The subs don't really matter though, because on like 6,000 people aren't watching my stuff. It's just 6,000 people who have thought, hey, this stuff's pretty cool. That's pretty much it. So that's all it is. Here's my certification with all the information blocked. I think all the information is blocked on here. Yeah, with all the information blocked. Just in case you guys have never seen me held up my certification before. Look, my name is Jordan blank blank, and my ID is blank. Now you guys will never know. But yeah, so I got my certification. W certification. It is a real certification, guys. It is a real certification. It is a real certification. You got banned from my server. Imagine, bro. I'm so sad. Why are you so sad, bro? What got you sad? What got you depressed? What has you downtrodden? Gotta fix my hair, guys. There we go. A little bit better. You're leaving. I know. But it's not even that sad. Like, how often do you even see me anyways? You know? Yeah, I'm leaving, but don't worry, it's good. God's got a plan. It'll be good. I know that the moving is definitely going to help me a lot for my music stuff, so I'm not worried. And I know that all the friends that I met along the way are people who are helping me to be where God needs me to be. And I'm excited for that, man. I am here for that. I need to find out where I'm storing these because I had a thing. I don't know where this is. I had a thing, period, that had a, it was like a tube that holds it. It was a tube that holds the little thingies. And I don't know where they are. I do not know where these are. So, yeah. Galky what? What's up, bro? What's up, man? You getting a U-Haul truck? Nope. We are not getting a U-Haul. The place is already furnished. We're only going to be living there for like about a year or less. So it's just like the whole point is like we're kind of just going to be roughing it because we're just going to be using it to get some work experience while we're there. So no, we're not getting a U-Haul. I'm just taking necessities. So I'll be taking my desktop setup, and then I'll be taking my guitar and then some clothes. That's pretty much it. That's all I'll be taking with me. To be fair, I don't really need anything else. The more I think about it, no PS5? Oh, I'll be taking my PS5. My PS5 counts as my desktop setup because everything I connect to my desktop setup is like part of my desktop setup. So pretty much everything on the table except for my little mini mixer that I have. And then, bro, these are the worst parts, bro. These things right here annoy me. Like, annoy the heck out of me, bro. These rolling up posters, bro, is actually the most annoying thing. Dude, sorry. I'm like, I really had to lock in there. This is like, you guys have no idea how annoying this is. In a month, it will be 2 years since the first 6-hour Fortnite stream you did. Since the first 6-hour Fortnite stream I did, as in like the first time I streamed Fortnite. The fact that you know anniversaries on my channel better than I do is not okay. I'm not here for that. Insane, bro. I'll probably do another Fortnite stream. I'll probably do one on Sunday. And that'll be like the last Fortnite stream I do for a while. So, last Fortnite stream I do for who knows how long. Okay, poster, done. I need like some rubber bands to hold this. So, guess I gotta find a rubber band. You know, I think I know where a rubber band is. I'll be back. Let me go grab a rubber band. Like the stream or something. I'm going to need some rubber bands. I found some rubber bands. Found some rubber bands. Found some rubber bands. I found some. Now it's time to put them on the line. Put the rubber band on the thingy. Rubber band, rubber band, rubber band, rubber band, rubber band on the freaking thing. Okay, and that song's never coming out, never releasing full. Okay, got some more rubber bands for the other 2 posters in the room. Everything else doesn't need a rubber band. I walked you through the first 8 months of 2024. Dude, I know, insane, isn't it, man? 2024, bro. I can't believe 2024 passed 2 years ago, bro. I can't believe it, man. 2024. Christmas, just 2 weeks away. Oh, insane. Bet you guys didn't think these just came off the wall, huh? Bet you guys didn't think I could just lift this off the wall. Everything in here is hung up with tacks. Everything in here is hung up with tacks. Bro, Sunday's ought to be goated. Hey, we'll see. That's only if I stream. So I don't know if I'll be able to stream yet because my job just messaged me back with some stuff that I need to work on. So, which is definitely grateful, definitely a blessing from God. But like, I'm definitely grateful for that because now that means I get to do everything right before I move. So literally, like, moving day has gotten pushed back from the 29th now to the 30th because there's something I need to do on the 29th. So then we can move on the 30th. Luckily, everything should still work out. 2024 was peak when the world was fun. More specifically, when Fortnite was fun. The world's never been fun. But you only learn that as you get older, so who cares? World's never been fun, bro. I'm leaving this. Bro, I'm not leaving you guys. I'm still going to be on the internet, bro. I'm still going to be on Instagram, creating content for music stuff, creating content for, just in general. I'm still going to be here. Like, you guys are acting like I'm disappearing from everywhere in life. I need you guys to calm down. I'm not disappearing. I'm still here. I'm not leaving. Chapter 5 is the second best chapter of all time. Whoa, whoa. I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about that one, man. I definitely don't agree with that. But okay. I'm like, where are you going? Where are you going with this, bro? First chapter is 2. Where are you going with this, bro? Because no, that's not true. It's not. Chapter 1 is buns? Bro, what are you talking about? Okay, listen. Chapter 1 is not the best season. I will say Chapter 1 is the best season story-wise. Chapter 1 is not the best season gameplay-wise. I would say Chapter 2 is probably first gameplay-wise. But Chapter 5, gameplay-wise, is not the best season. I would not say that, bro. I wouldn't say that at all. I started in Chapter 2. That explains a lot. That explains your bias. And I grinded in Chapter 5. Yeah, that doesn't mean it's good. That does not mean it's good. Okay. Got another poster. There we go. That's 2 posters down. Take down the axe. I'm not taking down the LEDs. I'm not taking down the LEDs yet. I don't really feel the need to take down the LEDs, to be honest. I don't think I'll need to. There's really no reason for me to take down the LEDs. You all got our own takes. Hey, you're right. You all got our own takes. You know, some are wrong. And that's all right. That's okay. You know? You can be wrong. That's all right. You can be wrong, bro. Okay. I'm going to push this back over here. I'm not going to be able to take down these things until after I take down my setup here. So I'm not going to take down those. But I am going to take down this here. So I actually only use this board when I first moved into this house. This board right here. I use it for some old calendar stuff that I'm probably never going to use ever again. But yeah, I had that back in the day. Did not end up using it as much as I thought I would, but still, it's a pretty cool board to have. There it goes. Say bye to the board. Say bye to the board. There it goes. Okay. These I have is like arcs of characters that I used to have back in the day when I used to do like role play. But yeah, so these characters are some fun characters. This is a bow from my corsage from prom. Bet you guys didn't think I went to prom, did you? Yeah, those are from prom, guys. This is a bow from my corsage from prom. And actually, I didn't invite her. She invited me. So she was into it like that. That's all I gotta say, chat. Anyways. No, we did not. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Nobody here thought I went to prom. Nobody here thought I could pick up a date, man. Listen, man. There were a lot. I don't think I've said this on the channel. Maybe I have. But there's actually a lot of girls who are into me. I'm just not into them. I got standards. I don't know, man. I mean, like, when I look at a relationship, I look at it from the standpoint of that's going to be my wife forever. So, I don't know, man. I got standards. I got standards. Yeah. Well, not waiting for the right one, but kind of just, I guess. But there's probably multiple girls that I could meet in my life that would be considered the right one, air quote. I don't think there's only one woman that God has for me. Okay, let me clarify that. I do think that there's one woman that God has for me in particular that is going to be the one that I marry. However, I also know that there's a lot of women who are going to be able to, I don't want to say fit the bill, but I want to say be able to cater to what I need in a wife. So there are options, I should say. So a lot of people are like, but what if I miss my chance? What if the right woman comes along and I don't take her? There's more women. There's more fish in the sea. Anyways. Now, what's next is the cat over here, this, and all these other posters along the wall. So, time to go ahead and start with that. Sometimes you need to date people to find the right one. I don't agree with that one either. I think there is a line because, personally, you really don't. I think you will need to date people in order to see if you're the right one for them. I've gone on 2 dates in my life. First date, I wasn't really in a proper headspace, to be honest. Because I think I was kind of clouded with my vision, and I had never written a list of deal breakers, non-negotiables, things that I want in a wife. So I wrote that down, wrote it out, and now that I have that, I can see, and I compared it, and I was like, okay, she doesn't necessarily have what I want in a wife. She has some qualities, I'll admit, but not all the qualities. And she's going in a different vein spiritually than I am. So it's like, she's called to be like a traveling missionary, and I'm not. So this is what it is. But in terms of her personality, in terms of the thing that she has, really fire stuff. So, she has a lot of other quirks and traits that I was like, she's so cool. But it's all good. If God wanted it to work out, it'll work out. I met another person who we kind of went on an unofficial date, but that was really cool. So that was a fun scenario because she's going in the exact same vein that I'm going in, and she has some traits that I'm interested in, but the timing isn't right. And so if the timing is right, then God will make everything work out. Everything will work out for that scenario. So that's what I believe on that. Yo, what's up? What's up, Daphne? Yo, I have a boyfriend? Nice one. Nice. Good on you. Keep it strong. I need a ladder, so let me grab a ladder. Okay, the ladder has been grabbed. You went on a date? I think you told me about that. You didn't tell me about the date. I think you told me that you went on a date. You didn't tell me about the date specifically. Okay. we go. Imagine there was just a spider in here. Like, imagine like there was a spider on the wall. That would not be cool. This would not be cool. Like, there's a spider on the wall. Ugh. I'm joking. I'm just saying, but like, I imagine if there was. Yeah, revealing your age in the chat, depending on how old you are, is not a good thing on YouTube. This is good. It's still dusty. I need to clean this off. But I remember I got this from a friend who was moving, and they're like, "Do you want this cat?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah. I'll take the cat. I'm not gonna take it with me to. Actually, that might match the decor of the place that I'm moving to be honest." That actually might fit the bill pretty well. The place is like old-fashioned. It was made like around, I want to say 50 years ago. Yeah, I want to say the place was made around 50 years ago for the place. So, Jordan, if I meet you IRL, would you let me take a photo? Of course. Of course I would, bro. If anyone from the chat met me IRL, I would let them take a photo. I got you guys. We built like that, bro. Fun fact about this one, to which some people know if you guys have been here long enough, but I actually drew these ones. I drew this like ages ago, back when I used to draw, and it was fun. Obviously, you guys could see imperfections, a little bit of imperfections on this one and this one. This one came out pretty nice. Or it came out pretty nice. Yeah, fun stuff. And make a video? Depends on what the video is. Depends on what the video is, fam. It depends on what it is. Alright. Alright, this is a picture of Aether the Falcon. So pretty fire. Aether the Falcon is our Falcon mascot for the channel. He is awesome. He is great. I always had a dream when I started making him, like, of making him a plush, and I thought that would be really cool. That never ended up happening, but like, dude, imagine if you had this as like a plush or like a pillow, bro. Like, that would be so cool. That would be really cool. So like, yeah, so if I ever go into making music, not music, if I ever go into like YouTube full time, if I ever went into YouTube full time, there would be Aether plushies. Aether plushies would be existent. They would exist, bro. My favorite Pokemon. Bro, imagine, bro. My favorite Pokemon goes XYZ. I thought you were saying that Aether is your favorite Pokemon. And I was like, bro, stop. Stop the rage bait. And stop the gas. Okay. Now this one is another one that I drew. This one was for a story called Majesties, which also some people in the chat know, if you guys have been here long enough. But this was some lore that I had for book 2 of Majesties, which had to do with the Falcon Brigade and Conrad, Rika's brother, was going to be taken over. Was going to be taken over and be a part of the Falcon Brigade. But that idea was scrapped anyways. So, but some old concept art, fun stuff. Now I need to move. Now I need to move this other stuff out of the way. These are a bunch of props. These are a bunch of props that I had for recording skits and stuff. Which I'm not opposed to doing. It's fun. Yeah, I used to draw. I can't draw that well anymore, but I did used to draw, and it was fun. Used to draw animals. Animals specifically. Now it's fun. This is the guitar that I'm going to be using when I record my music. You guys have probably seen it before. Fire. Shaving kit I got for Christmas. If you guys are interested, you know, cool. Falcon lives on Earth for now. I live on Earth for now. But guys, I'm going to be moving to Planet Redacted soon enough. Planet Redacted. Some jeans that they're just jeans. And then these are the stuff I'm going to be moving my bags in. So there's some, I'm going to be moving all my stuff in these types of bags. Probably going to have about 4. Why is there Carmen? What do you mean, Carmen? What do you mean, is there Carmen? What are you saying? What are you saying, PT? What are you saying, PT? Just make it up. It's a really long one, really. And it's like, bad songwriting. Here's a bad song, PT. Okay. Now this one, these two, chat. There's actually 2 pieces of paper, and that's because just one was not enough. This is Speckled Fire. This is one of my kitties that I made in OC from Warrior Cats, because I was into the Warrior Cats fandom ages ago, and so I got some OCs done when I used to do roleplay once again, chat. I don't do roleplay anymore, if anyone's curious. I do not do roleplay anymore, but it is how I got into writing for a little bit. Fun stuff. Will I do a meet and greet one day? Maybe as my singing persona when I create music and worship stuff. It's possible. It's possible. I can't say for sure though. In order to do a meet and greet, you usually have to have enough people who would go to them. So I don't know about that one. But we'll see. It's possible. It's possible. This one is Falcon Heart. Is the first OC that I ended up making. And so that was, he's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool character. He's very emo. I was not emo when I made him. I just thought it would be really cool to make a shy character who doesn't really talk to anybody. And when he does, he's cool. He's clumsy. He messes things up. And I love him. He's a really great character. He was part of why I named my channel Falcon Tactics, because he was my favorite character at the time when I was creating OCs and making characters and stuff. So his name was Falcon. And then the tactics part of my name actually comes from like strategy games and games like Fire Emblem and tabletop strategy games and D&D and some other stuff like that. So I just like strategy and tactic type games. So those are fun to me. So yeah, Falcon Tactics is how the name came around, because of this guy right here. This little cat, bro. Anyways. People are like, oh my gosh, I thought that the lore went so much deeper. No, it's just a character that I loved and then I named my channel after him. That's it. Okay, that's pretty much all the stuff off the wall. Fire. Now, I can get this stuff, but getting this stuff is going to be pretty difficult without my other stuff. So, let's see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Okay. Probably should not be standing on this chair. Probably should not be standing on a chair. Okay. This hat is from Uganda. My brother went there on a missionary trip. Fire stuff. Love him very much for that. Zelda Breath of the Wild. Very cool stuff. My brother also got this a while ago. Bro, I was walking off the screen. Bro, I can't. Like, you Jimmy Fallon, bro. Listen, bro. Gotta walk off the screen every now and again, man. Another sign. Skyrim. Fire stuff, am I right? Moving. Yes, sir. Moving, Tony. Moving. Moving for a government position. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Moving for a position for a company that works with the government. Well, welcome to the nest, guys. Welcome to the nest. Nice to have you. Welcome, both of you. I see Amanda. Amanda, welcome. Nice to have you. How you doing, Tony? How you doing, Amanda? Welcome in. Currently, right now, we're taking some stuff off the walls. This is part 1 of my moving stream, because I'm going to be doing some other stuff later, too. I'm going to be moving and doing some other stuff. I still have to pack up. I still got to pack up this streaming setup right here. Got to pack up all this setup. And then I got to pack my clothes for my dresser. And all that good stuff. I'm scared for the snow. For the snow? Where you at? Where you at, Amanda? What snow? What snow? I live in Cali, so we don't got much snow, unless you're up north. To which I am not. There we go. I wonder. Okay, let me lower this down. Gotta lower the camera down so I can place it here. There we go. I guess I will end up taking everything off the walls. Ugh. Yeah, we're good. What's up, man, Jinder? Welcome back to the nest, man. How you doing? There we go. Poster number 3. I hate posters, bro. The Falcon, look behind you. I'm there. Into the corner. Oh my gosh. How you doing, though, man, Jinder? Welcome back to the nest. Man, I love how the posters look on the wall. Like, don't get me wrong, I love these posters, bro. But I don't like these posters, man. I really don't like these posters. Because, like, they're so hard to roll up, bro. You have to roll them into the tiniest sliver. Straighten them out. Roll them into the tiniest sliver. Roll them up. Fold and increase the size. Roll it up just a tiny bit more. And then you basically have to redo the process because you didn't get it right the first time. The girls called you cute today at school. It's a prank, bro. It's a prank, man. It's a prank. Prank, bro. I'm sorry. Okay, and we gotta try it again. See, this one's fun. I don't like these posters, bro. I know. No, I'm joking. I was just joshing, bro. Dude, I bet they genuinely thought, or maybe you're trying to prank me and no girl would call you cute. But I hope it's the latter. But like, aren't you like, you're barely 16? Same here, bro. Totally get that. Totally get that, man. You're 16? Bro, that's not even... You're so young, bro. You're so young. Half the people who watch my stream are so young. You guys are so young, bro. You guys need to get older. There we go. I'm unstatus. Bro, you're only unstatus because you actually have like a nephew or something. You have like a nephew or niece. You're so young. I thought you said you can't say your age. You can. I'm just saying that it's not necessarily the greatest thing to do on YouTube. It depends on how old you are. A lot of kids end up saying their age without knowing that YouTube actually has some terms and conditions on how old you have to be in order to use YouTube. So if you're in a live stream and you're not old enough to be in a live stream, saying the age is not good. It's incriminating even. Because then YouTube can ban your account. So yeah. I encourage my viewers to follow the rules. I'm not 9. I would hope so, but saying that you're not 9 is like kind of weird. Nobody said you were 9. Nobody said that you were 9. That's kind of suspicious. Kind of suspicious, don't you think? One could even say that's kind of suspect. Alrighty, all my little pictures, bro, done. We got everything off the wall, chat. That's everything off the wall. The bot's not active right now, the bot's off. And you don't have Discord? I thought you said you had Discord. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? You don't gotta lie, bro. It's all good. But that's everything off the walls, guys. There we go. We got the board that was there, the posters and things that were here, my certification on the wall, my Minecraft poster and my Denny's poster. There was a dog hat up here, and my graduation cap and gown up there, and then a little flyer from a thing that I used to go to, like from a church event. Another poster there. Pictures across the entire wall here. And then a hat from Uganda. This is the only thing that I haven't taken down yet. This thing right here is actually, I think it's a birthday card. But they gave me the Falcon Tactics themed play button for my birthday. And that was fire. I love that. That was a fire gift from them. I taped it closed because I needed it closed because it would always flap on the wall. But yeah. Let me see. Let me see if I can open it. One. 2023, chat. 2023. Yeah, it's for my twins, for my twin friends who are twins. When I first started doing YouTube stuff, because they heard I was going to start doing YouTube things, and I had already started and posted a couple of videos. So 2023, congratulations! You have earned the mythical Falcon Tactics play button. Can't wait to see what you make. Here's to an amazing future, and happy birthday from Redacted and Redacted. Very awesome stuff. I never said you had Discord. I think you did, actually. You said, like, Draco was like, just add me on Discord or whatever, and you were like, oh, okay, bet. He said, if you add my Discord, and you said, okay. And then you also said, okay, I have it, but can't we be friends? So actually, you did say it. So why are you lying like that? What got you lying like that? What got you lying like that? But it's all good. It's all good, fam. It's not that serious. Okay, now I have to find a place to put all this stuff. Now, these are going to go in my dresser. That's okay. My dresser's not coming with me, so I'm not taking any of this with me. You just watched a movie called Green Book? Interesting. Very interesting. What's it about? What's Green Book about? I just went up and looked at your message, Daphne. It's all good. Like, because Draco said if you add him on Discord, and then you said, okay, I have Discord. You said, okay, I have it. That's what you said. Just letting you know, I don't mind if you don't have Discord. It's all good. I just don't like it when people try and cover their tracks. You just own up. Yes? Yes, you did. Watch. Watch this. Screenshot. Green screen. Screenshot. Okay. No. Okay, where is, how can I adjust this screenshot? Okay, let me do, okay, let me see. Okay, I don't know how I can adjust the screenshot, unfortunately, because the chat is, said, this is friends, he said, okay, I have it. right here. Said, okay, I have it, but can we be friends? Anyways, you know, it just says it, right there. And then he says, Jordan, if I meet you IRL, we take a photo, okay, I have it, we're gonna be friends. I'm just saying, bro. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating facts. People think I can't take screenshots and show people messages. Heck, I could just do this. This one's actually easier. There we go. Let me pull up this one. There we go. Said, okay, I have it, but can we be friends? Right up there. Right up there. Right up there. Right up there. Right here. Okay, I have it, but can we be friends? Right there. Anyways, don't lie in my chat, guys. Just don't lie in my chat, okay? It's all good, guys. You guys can just own up to your mistakes. That's what we do here, okay? We own up to mistakes. We own up to mess ups. And that's all right. That's okay. Making mistakes is being human. Okay. Let me move this. I still need to figure out where I'm going to move half of this stuff. Because now I have all this stuff on the bed, and I don't know where I'm moving it. Do you still know Dave? Dave who? Dave is a very basic name. I don't have Discord, we can't be friends, I guess, so bye. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Anyway, it's all good. Yeah, David. Okay. David who? David who? I don't know. I don't know, because I know some David. I know a couple Davids. So, David who? I need some more information. I need some more information. I will be taking this with me. I'll be taking my little certification with me for Security Plus. So, that'll go with me. Now, I'm not taking my Minecraft poster. I'm not taking Denny's. So, now leave me alone. Bro, you can leave the stream anytime. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Nobody was rude to you. I just pointed out what you said. What's up, Sarah? Welcome. How you doing, Sarah? Welcome to Nest. Anybody want posters? Anybody want my Minecraft poster? This Denny's thing was a gift for me. The people were making fun of David. Who's David? I don't know who David is. Last live. If some people were making fun of David, they probably ended up getting banned. I don't think so. Last live stream I did was a Roblox live stream. There wasn't really anybody in there. So I don't remember seeing anybody named David. I don't know, man. I do not know. Why would I go get my mom? Why would I go get my mom right now, huh? Why would I do that, buddy? You didn't need to delete their message. Bro forgot to type the S in she. Bro forgot to type the S in she. You can delete their messages, but listen. They haven't said anything bad. They typically haven't said anything bad. Not like trolls. I think trolls are funny until we need to ban them, and then we can ban them. Personally, they make for good content. You know, the only thing I don't like about trolls, they never had good grammar. Like, can we have some, good grammar among trolls? Can we have some trolls with good grammar? That's all I ask. That's all I ask. That's all I ask, man. That's all I ask, bro. That's all I You wish you did, but you don't. I'm sorry. No, because the good grammar ruins it. No, it doesn't, bro. I just need grammar that's good enough to understand what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what Joy is saying, bro. I don't even know what Joy is talking about right now. I just need some good enough grammar so they know so I know what they're saying. Okay. Have you guys ever seen the inside of my closet? Have I shown the inside of my closet on screen? Is there anything incriminating? No. I meant incriminating as in like last name or legal stuff, which I don't see. Or incriminating as in like, oh my gosh, he used to role play, even though I already say that all the time. All right, yeah. Yeah, so this is inside my closet, guys. Closet stream, oh my gosh. Yeah, so I have a bunch of boxes here, Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, a bunch of boxes for my gaming consoles, with plushes, One Piece stuff in the back as well. And then a bunch of books up here, Warrior Cats, games, books right here, Christian books, shoes. These are like my nice shoes, and then a bunch of other stuff. Stuff in the closet. But that's where I'm going to put these. I'm going to put these in the closet. So I still need the ladder. Okay. Back over here you guys go. Back over here you guys go. You got a new Nike hoodie? Nice, bro. Nice one. Nice one for you, bro. Is the Nike hoodie comfortable? Is the Nike hoodie comfy? Yeah. Alright. Nice. That's some places found out where those are going to go. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, no. Okay, 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 okay. It's alright, 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 yeah. Moving going on away from home, gonna make it home. Home is where I am. Home is where I am. Home is where I am. Where you going, chat? You're gonna kidnap Snoop for me? The Snoop? You can't kidnap the Snoop for me, bro. I need that. My Snoop. My Snoopy. You can't take my Snoopy. You can't take my Snoopy, bro. I need it. Is it a knife or something? This is not a knife. This is a poster. It's a poster, Joy. It's a poster. It's a poster. To which are also not coming with me. So, say goodbye to the posters, chat. The posters are not coming with me. Oh, can we ban them now? Yeah, we can ban him now. You can ban him. He's not a funny troll. He's just like a, he's not a funny troll. He's like a bad troll. You don't like those. You don't like those. Let's fix the hair, guys. There we go. Thanks, Mod. Appreciate it. What's up, Cap? Nice to see you, bro. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They're out here with the cat meow out here. They're meowing. Typical cat behavior. 3 seconds left. Also, can I steal that Xbox controller box so I can scam people? No. No. Like, you would have had a better chance if you said, can I steal that Xbox controller box? And that's all you said. Like, if that was all you said, you would have had a better chance. But now that you've shared your reasoning, No. No, you can't. Now that you've shared your reasoning, let me take it. Never. No scamming. No scamming for you, bro. No scamming for you, bro. Okay. I'm not going to take anything with me, but I really want to take this cane. I really want to take this cane with me. This cane has so many memories behind it, and I want to take it with me. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back your thoughts to the one to the day. Thoughts to the day. The drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back your oh 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 oh. Memories bring back your. Anyways, is the camera coming with you? Yeah, everything, most everything on this table is coming with me. The lights are not coming with me, so these two lights over here, but I'm bringing the top monitor, the bottom monitor, the camera, this overhead light, the stream deck, my little keyboard, the mixer. So I'm going to be taking this mixer with me. There's an Onyx Blackjack over there that I'm taking. I plan to take the microphone, but probably not during the first trip. I'm going to take my PlayStation with me. So it's probably going to be my PlayStation, my Switch, dock, these two monitors, the keyboard, all the stuff, the desktop down there below, the mixer, the Onyx Blackjack, and then all the cords that I need. So this box is also coming with me because this box over here has a lot of cords, but not, yeah, there's actually a lot of stuff on the desk that's staying. So yeah, I'm only gonna have 2 monitors set up. Isn't that crazy, guys? But yeah, the camera's going with me. Does the Xbox need a good home? The Xbox does not need a good home. As a matter of fact, the Xbox has a great home. It's in, oh shoot, I just stepped on something. Anyways, the Xbox is in that right there. This, it's in there. The Xbox is in that container right there, bro. Please, not the Deku Boys. I didn't make a Deku Boys. I didn't even make a Deku Boys. You'll know when I do the Deku Boys. When I do the Deku Boys, it sounds like the Deku Boys. It doesn't sound like the Deku Boys. It is the Deku Boys. Okay? And you will know. You will know. I was just humming. Dave, where? Why do people keep on talking about Dave? I don't know anything about Dave, bro. What are they talking about? Oh, I don't know. Please, just leave me alone. I don't know anything about Dave, guys. I don't know anything about Dave. Okay. So, if I'm going to take this with me, well, I guess I probably won't take this with me at first. I'll probably leave this with the microphone. But I do need to categorize some stuff. So, I guess that can basically go with me. I need to do laundry on Tuesday. So I'll probably do it then. You guys are wanted, man. Crazy work. Do I look like a wanted man? Probably gonna say yes if I'm black, aren't you? Kind of weird, bro. Kind of weird. Crazy. Look at FBI most wanted list number 7. Crazy work, crazy work. I am not gonna look at the list. I'm not gonna do that. But actually, the FBI is considering hiring me, so low key, can't even be on the most wanted. It's the funniest thing. It's the funniest thing. In order to be on the most wanted, that would mean that the FBI would not be considering hiring me, dog. Isn't that crazy work? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I sent in an application a while ago, and they're like, "Hey, your application looks pretty good. Let's try to schedule an interview." I was like, "Bet." So the FBI doesn't just consider everyone. Bro's ego is getting lit more. Bro, no. Listen. I'm not saying anything crazy. I'm just saying that, like, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to be considered by the FBI. when I haven't had a job before. Like, that's pretty cool. So, or at least not an official job anyway. Dave is missing. Oh, ooh. Why are you spamming now? Stop spamming. Bro. Don't spam like that, bro. I need you to not spam like that in my chat. You're a moderator, bro. It's not good looks to tell a moderator to stop spamming. It's not good looks. Okay. The poster can go on top of here. Memories bring back you. What brings back you? Oh, it brings back you. It brings back you. It brings back you. Oh, 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 oh. Memories bring back. The memories, they bring back you. Thank you. Okay. Cane. Everything's pretty much off the wall. It's pretty much all I needed to do. I have a couple other things that I need to end up doing today, so I should probably do those things, I guess. I need to categorize a list of what I need to bring, but honestly, I just need to start packing so I can categorize the list of the things that I need to bring. Because the more I pack, then the more I'm going to be like, okay, well, I need this thing and this thing and this thing. So I don't know how much clothes I'm taking with me, but I should probably take a good amount. I don't know. But you guys want to see how much tacks I took off the wall? I took a lot of tacks off the wall. I took a lot of tacks off the wall. Like, insane amount of tacks off the wall. An insane amount of tacks off the wall, guys. Crazy amount of tacks off the wall. Crazy. All right, well, I don't really think there's anything else I need to do. I don't really think there's anything else I need to do right now in terms of packing. So I guess maybe when I'm packing next, I'll stream it for you guys. Maybe at a later time though, because it seems like everybody else is online during the later times of the day. So like my normal fan base, like 9 doesn't. You can watch it with those pins. You can watch it with those pins. You think I'm gonna pin my finger? I'm the one who put up all those pins. I'm the one who put up all those pins originally. That's crazy, bro. Maybe I should stream later in the evening, bro. All the racist comments are like insane. All the racist comments are insane. You know what's crazy too? Like they don't even know that I have spent 2 years getting two professional certifications in order to get a government job, making more money than they're going to be making, and working for the government. So low key, I can look up their search history and see, ooh, dude could go to jail for that. Yeah, buddy. Cybersecurity. Cybersecurity. I'm watching over your internet. All right, buddy? Yeah. Think twice. Think twice. Think. Think, Mark. Yo, what's up? Muichiro.
What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Oh God. What, engineer? I'm being watched. I'm joking. I'm not actively watching everybody. I don't have the permissions to do that. but there's always a possibility. There's always a possibility. There is always the possibility. Bad fingers. Bro, you were copying and pasted in, you were copying and pasted how, or whatever it was. What were you copying and pasting? Copying and pasted, like, yeah, we were copying and pasting now, bro. You're copying and pasting now and copying and pasting in. What do you mean fat fingers, bro? That's not how it works. How do you get into cybersecurity? Is it hard? Like, you need to go to college? No, actually, I didn't have to go to college at all. So I basically studied, one sec. I basically read through this, I don't have my first book that I went through, but basically went through a 500-page study guide, and it was basically like, here's everything that you need to know in order to pass this exam. If you read this book and memorize a lot of the book and do flashcard material and stuff like that, you too can get your very own CISA Plus certification, or I guess in this case that I was talking about, Security Plus certification. Very cool stuff, you know? So I'm like, yeah, you too can get your very own certification. CompTIA approved Security Plus certification. It took me, I want to say 40 days for my first one. So it took me 40 days to read the book 2 times, make flashcards, like 45 days to read the book, make flashcards, read the book again, and then what else did I do? I did practice exams, and then I watched a bunch of educational videos and stuff. And that took me, like I said, 45 days, passed the test first try. They recommend 2 years of experience, like work experience, but you don't need that as long as you just memorize the material in the book, because it's multiple choice. So all you have to do is deduce the wrong answers and then answer the right ones. So no, you don't even have to go to college for it. A lot of people think you have to, but you don't. So pretty fun stuff, pretty easy stuff. Yeah, it's good, bro. It's good. It was very easy to do, and I'm very thankful. I have a father. I have my dad, who works in IT, and so he kind of showed me the way to do it. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Obviously, it takes a lot of work, and the exams cost money. Like the exams cost like $400 each. But yeah, they're pretty sick. You know where Dave is? Why do people keep on talking about Dave? I don't know where Dave is. And why do people think that I know where he is? I don't know where this Dave is that you speak of. And to be honest, I don't know if I want to get wrapped up in all this. If I did know where Dave is, I don't know if I would want to get wrapped up in this. Sounds pretty serious. Sounds pretty serious. What are you going to be doing? Like, do you find cracks in the code or something to prevent hackers? Like, I don't get it. Okay, so basically, you can imagine cybersecurity like like an online police force. So in the same way that you have people who try and chase the people, like, you know, who actually like chase down robbers and chase down people who try and rob banks, you also have people who investigate crime scenes, and you also have people who handle paperwork, and you have people who handle customer support. So in my way, like my first job, I'm going to be doing customer support, but CISA Plus stands for cybersecurity analyst. And so like I would basically be like an investigator. I'd be investigating, hey, let's see what's going on here. Oh, that doesn't look good. That could be an indicator of this and this and this. We should check that out. That can mean that somebody poisoned the water hole. I don't know, like to reference Woody, but like there's multiple different things that you can do in cybersecurity. So there's some pretty fun stuff. Sure, you could be the person who's like, I found him and I'm going to create ways that they'll never get into our code ever again and never be able to do all this stuff that they did. But you could also be the person to be like, hey, they did this stuff, we need to go catch them. And then you send out the guys to go catch them. Or you could be like, hey, there's something wrong here. There's like a vulnerability that somebody could like interrupt and could use. We might want to fix that before somebody ends up, you know, using that. You know, type things like that. So it's like a police force. It's like an online police force for different companies. Very cool. Cybersecurity, very cool stuff. Would I say that I want to be in it permanently? No. I'm basically just using it for the money so I can go and do my musician stuff, because I really want to be a musician and go into making Christian music full time. And I think that would be really cool. But I just don't do it right now. Dave is cool. Dave is nice. Cool. I still don't know who Dave is. I still don't know who Dave is. So, until I know who Dave is, I don't know about that one. Until I find out about this Dave fellow, until I learn more about this Dave guy, until I hear about this Dave Mister, I don't know. I don't know, fam. Sounds pretty suspicious to me. It's so weird seeing this room with nothing in it. I've lived here for like less than a year. So like it's like literally like there used to be nothing in here literally less than a year ago, back in like April. And like now there's like stuff gone. Insane, bro. Insane, chat. I don't know, man. It's pretty surreal. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream because I got a couple more things that I need to go ahead and finish up today. So I should go handle those things. But, dude, chat, much appreciated for you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome and great people. Really do appreciate you guys. You guys who support the stream and subscribe and like the videos and chat. I think it's really cool to talk to you guys, knowing that there's just people all across the world doing their own thing. And it's really cool to talk about people. So much appreciated for you guys being here. Much appreciated for you guys' support. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Stay strong. Fly on Falcon Force, and I will catch you guys later. I might do a stream on Fortnite for Sunday, so we'll see. Stay tuned for that if I do. That'll probably be like one of the last streams that I end up doing for a little bit because I'm going to be packing. I'm going to be working on music stuff, and so one of the last official streams that I end up doing. Because any time that I'd be using for this channel, I would rather use on my music channel and use on my music career and stuff like that. So wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. Hey, stay strong. Fly on, Falcon Force. I'll catch you guys in the next one.